So sorry. What I was saying is that what I want people to talk to me about, which again is help me please understand why you buy this load of crap. And I say that in the most respectful way possible because I also used to follow it. I don't mean any disrespect. I just feel passionate about this. And I realize that turns a lot of people off. People don't want to talk about it. They don't want to listen. They think I'm being egotistical. Whatever. I know it's easy to have misconceptions about this diet. I had misconceptions about the raw, high carb vegan lifestyle as well. For a long time, I have. But the thing is these Weston A. Price people, you guys don't want to talk to me about the facts that I'm presenting. You don't want to talk to me about that. The only thing, 99% of the comments that I get about my Weston A. Price videos, all of them, and I've made a lot, the only comment I get from Weston A. Price people is, oh, actually, Sally Fallon thinks grains are great. She just says you have to soak them and then they're fine. Oh, she loves them. She's just, oh yeah, she's a big grain lover. Really, is she? That's why she's borderline probably obese at this point. No, if she was a grain lover, she would probably be a lot slimmer, honestly. I'm not saying go out and eat, whole wheat bread off the grocery store, but if you have organic, good bread, good wheat, not a bunch of fillers and extra added junk, hydrogenated oils and all sorts of other things, you're going to be fine eating some bread and wheat. Anyway, like I said, the only people who talk to me about it, this is what they're bringing up. And my point to you guys is this. She doesn't demonize them to the point of saying don't ever eat them, but they demonize them enough to where you steer away from them. Okay? They demonize them enough and make it difficult enough to have to take this extra time, switch up your things, oh, well, the phytic acid, like it's always in the back of your brain. And it's there. It may be subtle. She may say grains are fine at a certain, percentage a little bit. But the fact is A, she's anti because they're saying don't eat too much. They're not saying this is a great healthy food, which it is. This is how she's demonizing it. Okay. They're saying, oh, look at the phytic acid, and they don't want to look at the different things that are actually in the meat that they're eating, regardless of whether it's grass fed most of the year or not. Okay. It's hypocritical. And the fact is, for what a healthy food that grains are, especially compared to meat, yes, honey, she's demonizing grains. She's vilifying them. And if all of that weren't enough, yes, there's still the fact that this is a low carb diet. She wants your carbs at about 20% or less. Okay? She doesn't come out and say it all the time because she knows that would scare people off if people really knew that she was promoting 70 to 80% fats in a diet, they would start to question it. But she wants to shy away from taking that marker into the sand and just basically give people the freedom to eat as much animal products as they want, which of course they do. And it's crazy the diets that I see that people are trying to actually say are healthy out there. Like, let's have some bacon with some eggs and some sausage and everything else, and we'll eat it for breakfast, and it's a healthy lifestyle. Or really, well, obviously that's not working out for you too well. So take advice from people who are actually in the position that you want to be in. You don't take advice from people who are like everybody else and get fat when they get older. Guess what? Everybody gets fat when they get older. Guess what? Everybody eats meat. Okay? We can use our selective samples and say, oh, I only knew one vegan and they were really unhealthy and sick and blah, blah, blah. But you don't want to look at their, thousands of vegans who are living healthy on YouTube. It's just wherever your paradigm is, that's fine. But you cannot sit here and tell me that Sally Fallon thinks grains are great. She doesn't. She wants you to limit them. She wants you to warn you about all the unhealthy things in them without talking about any of the good things. She doesn't think they're a health food. She doesn't think they're necessary. She says it's okay to eat them. And that couldn't be further from the truth. Grains are a great backup. And especially in this day and age when it's increasingly, harder to follow a fully raw vegan lifestyle, grains are a great, great choice, and certainly much better than any meat or any dairy, regardless of origin. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Results speak them for themselves, so I want you guys to just remember that whenever you are reading all the comments down below and trying to make your own decisions, and see all of these people who are commenting, yet they don't even want to show their face on social media. So take care, be real, and always, always dig to the bottom until you know you've got the truth. Always check your author affiliations, and always question everything, especially yourself.